Is it hard to access affordable, healthy food? Then listen carefully. Daryl Addison, an African-American inventor, has patented a process for growing food on demand. He called it Torpedo Pot. Torpedo Pot is a fully automated flower pot that gives you control over your plant's environment. All you do is add soil, seeds, and plants to the flower pot and watch it grow. Yes, Torpedo Pot grows the rest. Visit www.torpedopot.com.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News Channel. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So Herschel Walker, the ex-football star, is now leading in the polls regarding the Senate race in Georgia. Now he is running against that of incumbent Ralph Warnock, who won in a special election in 2020. You guys remember when a whole bunch of people went out there like Barack Obama, Michelle, Vice President Kamala Harris, and Biden. They went out there to rally up the base and they lied and said, oh, you guys get Ralph in there. Those $2,000 stimulus checks are going to go out right away. Well, we know that was a lie because it was actually $1,400. And then Biden says, well, y'all remember Trump gave y'all $600. And so I'm just going to add the $1,400 onto that. There was a bunch of technology that went on. So basically they lied to people to get them to get Ralph Warnock in. Okay, so moving forward to now, remember it was a special runoff election. So Ralph only had 2 years to serve in that seat. And so now here we are coming up on midterm elections where Herschel Walker is leading Ralph Warnock to the tune of about 49% to 45%. And I've even seen some polls where it said it's 60%. All right, but this particular poll, the Emerson College poll, said it's 49 to 45% with Herschel Walker on top. Now, it's kind of crazy and kind of telling at the same time because, as you guys may also know, Herschel Walker is not really that bright, and he says some pretty crazy things. And he specifically said this in regards to reparations and not holding white people responsible. He says, we use black power to create white guilt. My approach is biblical. How can I ask my Heavenly Father to forgive me if I can't forgive my brother? So he's basically saying white people are his brother, and, you know, we need to forgive them. Slavery was a long time ago, and let's keep it pushing, right? He also says something like, you know, humans are kind of still evolving from apes and just kind of cuckoo, right? But anyway, that's very telling because even as far out in right field, I guess I should say, that Herschel Walker is in because he's a big time Trump supporter, he's still leading that of Ralph Warnock, this big time, you know, preacher who has sat in the seat where Martin Luther King sat in the Ebenezer Baptist Church there in Georgia. So it's like, why is he struggling? Well, I'll tell you why I think he's struggling. I think he's struggling, well, for one, most people are exhausted of the Biden administration and all the lies and this, that, and the other. And two, black people are like, listen, y'all came out here, brought all the bells and the whistles. You even brought out the big dog, Barack Obama, and told us all these lies. And we as black people haven't seen anything change for us, right? We've seen everybody else get something specifically that's helping them move the ball forward. I'm not talking about no Crown Act. I'm not talking about the Emmett Till, anti-lynching act, which is cool, but it doesn't really help us overall. I'm not talking about Ketanji Brown Jackson getting in the Supreme Court. We're talking about some money. We're talking about some changes to these bills that has most of our people, or most of the prison population rather, is black people. We want those changed. We want qualified immunity gone. So it's a whole lot of things we want, and we want a bill to protect us like they did for the Asians, but we're not getting any of that. So I believe black people are like, you know what? Yeah, maybe we'll vote for cuckoo bananas Herschel Walker, or maybe we'll sit it out and let everybody else who's benefiting from Ralph Warnock and everybody else, let them go and vote and make it do what it do right now. I also said this is very important because if Ralph loses, then that means that the Senate control goes over to the Republicans, because now it's 50-50 with 50 going to the Democrats and 50 going to the Republicans. Now, Kamala being the vice president who's actually, happens to be a Democrat, she can break the tie. So you guys can already know which way she will vote, right? But if Ralph loses, then that's all gone and the Republicans are going to have their way. And also, Stacey Abrams, who ran for governor against Brian Kemp, she is struggling as well. She's behind Brian Kemp. He's got 51%, she's got 44%, and David Perdue, who was the senator running against John Ossoff, he is still leading her as well. He's not going to win, but you know, he's leading her as well. So basically, I'm saying that even Stacey Abrams, who was the black girl magic candidate, and she did this and that and all this, she's struggling too. And so, yeah, I believe that people are sick of the Democrats, and it's like, yeah, we would rather have Herschel Walker in there than you liars. Even though Republicans lie too, but you know what? Let them lie to us this time. You guys take a back seat. So anyway, y'all, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.